Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun video for you. We are going to be testing 4 different shirts today with dye sublimation printing, but before we do that, I wanted to make sure to say a big thank you. This is my 100,000 award from Google. This is my Google Play button. It's the silver play button for hitting 100,000 subscribers. And I wanted to make sure to say thank you to every single one of you, because the ones of you who subscribe are what made this possible, which I'm trying not to get emotional, but it is absolutely crazy to me that, you know, a girl from Nederland, Texas was able to hit with 100,000 subscribers, especially when our town only has 17,000. You know, it's because of the support from y'all that have been able to grow like this over the past 2+ years, about almost 2.5 years. So again, I wanted to make sure to say thank you to all of you. And let's not forget, right now our birthday sale is going on. So if you use the code birthday11, which is my birthday sale, I just had my birthday on July the 11th, turned 36, and because of that, we have the sale going on, which is 11% off your entire order through July the 20th. And if you place your order, you will also receive a free gift. It could be vinyl, it could be t-shirts, it could be koozies. It's all kinds of random goodies that you could win, and it's pretty exciting. Now, without further ado, I've already got the designs printed, which I uploaded these designs for all of you who follow me on Patreon for my $4 or more a month patrons. All of these are available for patrons, so you can use these. And I printed these on the laser copy paper. And what I have is a Sublimation 100% polyester shirt. I have a Tultex, or no, this is a Bell & Canvas. This one's 100% cotton. Then we have a Bell & Canvas. This is 91% polyester and 9% cotton. So this was supposed to be a 50-50, but any of the blends that are 50-50 a lot of times will have more polyester. And then last but not least, we have a tri-blend shirt, which is 50% polyester, 25% cotton, and 25% rayon. And what I wanted to do was kind of go through all of them, starting off with the 100% cotton one, because dye sublimation actually does not work on cotton, but I wanted to show you all how it worked on different blends. Now again, dye sublimation is a special type of ink. I have a Sawgrass SG400, but they have Epsons that you can get extra inks for, and it's like a conversion kit. I don't know a whole lot about that. That's not what I have. I can't recommend it, yay or nay, but just so you know, those are available, and I've had a lot of people say that they are pretty good. So as you can see, I'm taking some of my thermo tape and my t-shirt guide, which both of these are available on our website, and just laying this design out on my heat press. And this is just regular laser paper. As you know, we discovered the other day that you don't have to use the full-on dye sublimation paper. And then this is just a piece of copy paper over the top to protect it while we are printing. And I've had people ask, well, do you have anything? I have a protective cover on my heat press to keep it from messing up the bottom. Now my heat press is heated to 400 degrees and it is set for 60 seconds, which is the bare minimum for doing dye sublimation. So what we may end up doing is heating this for the minute and then try to heat it a little longer. Typically, a lot of times the longer the heat, if it can handle it, the better the colors will come out. But this way you can see in person before so you don't have to try this at home, what is going to work the best. I figured that would make it a little bit easier on all y'all. Just a thought. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heat that again for 35 more seconds, just to see if it makes it a little bit brighter. It's almost finished. Now this is the part of dye sublimation that is the pain in the hiney, is that it does take a while to do a shirt because you have to heat it for a minimum of 60 seconds. Okay. Okay, so that is on 100% cotton, and that was heated at 400 degrees for 1 minute and 35 seconds. As you can see, it printed on here. Now, this will wash out compared to some others because it is just a little bit different. Now I'm going to take and load on the tri-blend shirt. So we're going up from no polyester to this one has a 50% polyester. So let's see, I think I'm going to take, which one do I want to put on there? I think I'm going to put the Ohana design on here, because this one doesn't bother me to be a little bit faded out if it comes faded. Okay. So again, we're going to lay that onto the heat press. Grab some thermo tape. This is tape that can be heated. That's why I'm using thermo tape, just so you know. Okay. Again, grab a piece of paper, cover it, and this one I'm going to heat for 1 minute and 35 too. Let me change this time because I want to keep it all the same, especially when it doesn't have as much of a polyester count. I want to heat it a little bit longer so that way it has a chance to get some vibrancy in the colors. So that's 100% cotton. And again, that will wash out because the way that dye sublimation works is the ink turns into a gas, because if you didn't notice, like this is the carrier sheet. So because the carrier sheet moved on this design, it didn't move the design. But if you notice how it doubled, because the way dye sublimation works is it heats the gas the ink to a certain temperature, which turns it into a gas. It bonds with the polymers inside of polyester. That's why polyester is so important to doing dye sublimation. If it doesn't have polyester in it, you're not going to get the vibrancy of the colors. Just so you know. But that's why whenever we tested all of the papers and things like that, and people are like, you need to do a wash test. Well, the way that dye sublimation works, once it's in there, it's in there. You're not going to just be able to wash it away. It actually becomes part of the shirt. Just a helpful hint. Okay, so this one's got 17, 16, 15, 14. Way too much time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okie dokie. So again, you see how it permeated the paper, and that's what it does. It turns into a gas. Now we're going to lift that. So as you can see, a little bit more color vibrancy, like through the purples and such. So it has more of a vintage look, but this may fade a bit because it has so much cotton in it, but it will not fade a whole lot, just so you know. Okay, so now we're going to take the Bella and canvas. This one is 91% polyester and 9% cotton, and this one will turn out beautiful because this is almost 100% cotton or 100% polyester. So I'm going to take my t-shirt guide again. We're going to take the mini head, fold it in half, lay it on our t-shirt guide, grab some of the thermo tape, okay. Take a piece of regular copy paper, lay it over the back. Now this one only has to be done for a minute. This one doesn't have to be done longer because it's got mostly polyester, so you'll see how vibrant the colors are at a less amount of time. Okay. Won't be too long. And I know some people have issues with the coupon code, thinking about this for the sales like that. If you go to your cart page, not the checkout page, down at the bottom before you hit checkout, like if you're looking at the screen on the left-hand side, there's a little box, and then next to it, it says coupon code. That is where you enter your coupon code. If you don't enter it when you place your order, we can't go back in and add it later, just so you know. So you have to use it when you place your order. Okie dokie, 20 more seconds. Almost finished. Now, whenever these are finished, there will be a picture up on Instagram as well to show you what they look like right next to each other. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go check out my Instagram. So that is it on almost a full 100% polyester shirt. Now you can really start to see the differences in your color vibrancies. There we go. Now, last but not least is the Sublimation. I always want to say Sublimation, so I've said this wrong in many videos. And you can get 100% polyester stuff from like Conde, C-O-N-D-E, Sublimation 100, Sublimation 101, Amazon. So check all those out if you're looking for items. You can take and go to Google and type sublimation blanks as well. Okay. Last but not least, same thing. But this printer does not print white. So as you can see on that shirt, I'll show you in just a second. Anywhere that it is supposed to be white, the shirt color does show through. Same thing on the gray shirt. Okay, so if you look at this, anywhere that would be highlighted white is gray because this does not print white ink. Same thing with this. And part of the reason why I wanted to show the colors on a 100% white shirt, a 100% cotton shirt, is because that's pretty much the only way you're really going to get to see any of the colors, and that is done at a longer time. Okay, this doesn't have much longer, about 15 seconds. And if you have any questions down below, and don't worry, we are going to be doing a lot of vinyl videos and stuff like that as well. This is just what I've been questioned about a lot lately. But as I said, we're still going to be doing our vinyl videos. Okay. So, the best ones to look at it against is take that one and really look at it next to the 100% cotton. And they don't feel that much different. 100% polyester shirts have improved quite a bit. So, see the difference in the color vibrancy? And they don't feel like old leisure suits, you know, from the 70s or grandma's clothes. They feel a lot better than what they used to. Now remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe right down below, and if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos, which is every single weekday, Monday through Friday, and then we post bonus content, sometimes makeup, sometimes random videos on the weekends, all the way up until we start Craftsmas, which starts on October the 1st, which there will be a new crafting video every single day, Monday through Sunday, so 7 days a week, all the way up through Christmas. But I guess that's it, so we'll see you on the next one. Bye.